What's up friends, KevBot here with another video. Today we're going to be building our factory in Satisfactory, so let's get into it. The first thing that I want to do today is grab our Logistics Mk2. Between episodes here I went ahead and gathered up a whole bunch of materials so that we don't have to worry too much about what we have and if we have enough. I also went around and gathered a whole bunch of biomass stuff so that we could get leaves and logs just constantly processing for power. So we should be set on power. So let's start. Let's put all of our materials in here and let's just immediately unlock this.
Milestone reached. Improved versions of conveyor belts and conveyor lifts are now accessible. To encourage additional verticality, conveyor poles now have a stackable variant.
Alright, so what that gave us that we can use today is going to be faster conveyor belts that will move 120 resources per minute instead of 60, as well as the same lift, and then these stackable poles, which are cool because while we're building our factory, if we want to just for now stack them, we can use them as a ladder to get between floors until we're able to unlock stuff like the stairs. Let's get rid of this. And I guess we'll just get started. First things first. This mess is in our way. So let's go ahead and remove most of this. Yeah, because we want to work off of this guy, so this is all just in our way. So we'll just grab it all. Of course, it's becoming night. Get a little bit darker here for a few minutes. Make sure we grab all these miscellaneous little conveyor belts here. Not the miner. Actually, we will pull that out for now. And its power poles. This and the storage box. So cool. Let's get this replaced. We want the power. Link it over there, and now we're still building concrete. I went ahead and got some action bars set up at the bottom here. If you see, like we have 1, and then if we scroll we have 2, and then if we go up the opposite way to 10, we can just pull these out. And then I learned something cool with belts. If we hit E here as well, we can switch between Mark 1 and Mark 2. Same with our splitter, right? Splitter, merger. And then our power line and our pole just kind of streamlines things. So we just have a couple of keybinds that are actually able to do a lot more for us. So I think to build this factory, I want to start, there we go, with some foundations. We're gonna snap them on here. Right. Over our iron node. And then now we can grab our miner and just rotate it. And it will sit, on top of this here. Just looks a little bit neater. Kind of included in the factory. Unfortunately, it's still gonna be drilling through the floor, but it works. Put a power pole for it right here, and then do the same thing over here. This one, and let's do this one. The front. Oh, that one put itself in a weird spot. Grab our miner. Let's put this one forward. We're going to build our factory right in this area. So I think we're actually going to turn this one sideways. And then let's switch over, hit R, switch over to zooping, and then connect all of these up. It wants to go much further than we want to. Back. Got that little rock in there, but I don't think that'll be too much of an issue. Okay. So let's clean up these power poles. That one for now can just connect to there. And then we'll throw maybe a power pole right here. This guy, we can put one here and here. Actually, we can kind of come in here, because that one can run both of those. Then we can run another one over to here, and then keep going across to go out to this. Cool. So just gonna keep things looking nice the best we can. We are trying to build our beautiful off-world factory. Connect this dude, that dude. Okay, so our miners are all ready. So what do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's build. Let's go over here to our building and let's throw a watchtower on there. If we just hover over it and hit 4, we have it down on 4 now. Pull it up. Let's put it right in here. Or our lookout tower, I think is what it's called, actually. Oh, real quick. Q. We need to edit our to-do list. We did this. Okay. We're currently setting up our miners. Oh, we've done that, but that's alright. We could start building the factory base together here. I think I want to go 8 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. That'll actually give us a whole bunch of space. Get it all filled in. The animation of just throwing concrete at it's kind of funny. How we doing on... We're a little low on concrete, but that's okay. We have our big nasty foundation mess here. So out on the front of this, let's bring this back so it doesn't look as weird. Let's go ahead and start with our next thing over here, iron ore processing. On the first level of our factory here, my plan is to process our iron ore into ingots, and then from there we'll make our plates and our rods, and then we'll go up a level to start work on some more stuff. So I have, what am I doing? Let's go here. Okay, let's, out here on these, I want to place these kind of centered on each square. Like that. That'll give us room for constructors to be in front of them a little bit more evenly. 6. Oh, they're all backwards. Oops. Oh, let's not do that. Let's grab this. And then we gotta remember, right? We're inputting, so we want them to have red facing backwards. Okay, same thing. Okay. So for now, take this out. This is probably gonna hurt. Just ripping stuff out from under ourselves. We have 6 smelters, right? Yeah. Let's get them set real quick. Iron ingots, and then it's down here. Copy paste, right? If we Control C, we can just look at these and paste our settings in. And then that way they're all ready to do iron ingots. So what we want to do, we put these will process 30 ore per minute into 30 iron ingots. But each of these back here will mine 60 ore per minute. So that's why we have 6 of these. We are going to bring our ore out to each of these with a splitter. And then we can run 2 smelters per 1 miner. And that will make it so that we're making sure we use all of our ore here instead of having stuff just sitting and being wasted. So, let me just show you what the plan is. Let's curve this like this. This will come in here. Come on here. And then this one can come out. And then go in. Cool. And that will evenly split our 60 ore into 30 for each of these smelters. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get these other 2 set up real quick, and then I'll be right back. And we're back. And we now have iron processing online here. We are using all 3 of our miners and making out 180 iron bars here for us. Now we can use them throughout our whole factory here, you know, get things like plates and rods and screws going. I think we're just going to immediately start here real quick with plates. So we'll grab our constructor, go ahead and drop it down, and then we'll climb down and get those hooked up, get some plates going. Real quick, we need to check these off. Factory base done. Iron processing, iron ore processing even, done. All right, so let's keep going on plates here. We'll use conveyor 1. Each of these, this is actually really simple. Each of these is just 1-to-1 because these produce 30 bars and these require 30 bars. So that's actually real simple. We can run both of these off with just the one. Okay, here we go. Making plates 20 per minute. For now, we don't need them. As we go along, we might need them for some crafting stuff, but just as of, you know, right now, we don't really have much use for these. So we'll go ahead and collect them here in a storage container. Grab our splitter. Splitter, except we want a merger. Line it up with that box. It should cleanly go into it. And cool, there we go. That was easy. We don't need them right now. Oh, we gotta click over here. But iron plates are online. That was actually the easiest one that we gotta do today. Now, we need to get into rods. Alright, so for rods, we are going to need roughly 80 rods per minute. It seems like overkill. I mean, all of this is probably overkill and built in the most inefficient way, but we're having fun, so that's all that matters. But we're gonna start with 6 machines that will make us 90 rods, and then we'll just store the extras for now. I think the best way to do these is gonna be to kind of start with one here and then set one like a little offset kinda, and then put another one behind it like this, right? that's even set in further. It's hard to see from there. There we go. Scoot it over one. So we should be able to come out of here. And if I remember right, these smelters are 30 per minute. And these guys running rods 15. So we can run 2 of these per machine. So I guess, yeah, the best way to do this is just gonna be throw a splitter right here. And do that. I mean, it's not pretty, but it will work. This actually sits right here, I believe. Yeah. Oh, but then again, I said it. And I'm not sure that what I'm trying to do here would really even be easier off of that lookout tower we created. There we go. Just maximizing space the best we can here. Rods, rods, rods. Okay. So now we need another one. Let's try our best to set it up here like we did the others. Yep. And then out of this machine, we will run another splitter. That looks okay. Oh, that one got put too far over. Flip around. We want it right there. There's a gap between. Okay. Oh, we're stuck. Not great for traversal, but compact enough for now. And then that's what, 4? See if we can throw another one right here. 5, and then 6. So, same thing. Splitter. Oh, put that too far over. There we go. Okay. So now, in what's actually a kind of clean but very ugly setup, we have our 6 machines that will make us rods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd say we actually did pretty well stacking them in there. Head down. Paste. Paste. Should be all of them ready to make rods. Now we just have to figure out how to power them. So one of them isn't working. That one. It looks like, though, it doesn't have instructions. I think that's why it's gray. But the rest of them are working. So, get that out of here. And yes, it just doesn't have instructions. Great. So now we have a whole bunch of them. Let's just, for now, bring these out like this so that these ones tucked behind kind of match the others, and then we'll decide how we want to split them in a little bit. Okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things of rods. Way too many. 90 rods. Doubt we're gonna need that many, but I'd like to be able to get the next tier of stuff online and then also not have to worry about like being able to expand it. So, and we still even have a smelter back there that we're not even using. See this one here. So we're not even using all of our iron. So if we end up needing more, we have it. For now, we're not going to worry about collecting these because each one of these will stack up to like 200. So if we need it, we can just come get it out of the machine. That's going to be a crazy amount of plates. Oh, my inventory is just full of random stuff. Yeah, as much as I hate just destroying it, we don't have an awesome sink yet, and everything else is already backed up. There we go. Much cleaner. All right. So now what we're gonna need is our second floor. Let's come over here, grab ourselves some concrete, and then look at how we want to build our second floor on this thing. Plenty of concrete. For now, what we could do is take a wall from over here. One, if we put a wall right next to this, 3 it looks like is what we need to clear it. Okay, 3 walls. And then we'll put a floor number, or a 1 meter floor on it. And then we can go out. Can we see it? Will it let us make it all the way out to 8? 6 will be fine for now. Add the rest in a minute. Grab it. Come over. We're not going to put the rest of the walls on for now. But 1, 2, 6. Okay, so that's our whole factory there. We don't need these. There's no like building physics in the game. The only physics are like if you're falling. And then I think the other side of the 8 is right here. These poles will be fine. Eventually we can actually get like little wall plugs where we can add our power like to go through walls and also attach to walls. Out. Finish filling this in here real quick. Massive factory floor that we probably don't need that big, but we can adjust and expand if we need. Cool. For our little aesthetics that we're still kind of trying to maintain. There we go. Now it looks like a big table. So I think what we can do with this big empty space out here is, let's grab this, change it to 4. Let's go up 1 like that. And then we can delete that one. And then if we want, we can fill this in just so it's not weird floating stairs like that. But now we can run up to our second floor. Pretty cool. Up here, let's go ahead and start work on our screws. We are going, let's build our stuff. Let's start building up here. And then go from there. We're in 1, 2, 3 from here. Let's go in 2, because we're just building screws on this level. So, I mean, it's a huge level just to build screws. Again, 6 more machines, which will create 240 screws, which is an insane amount. I think right now we need 160, but we can just leave those other machines backed up and it won't cause too much of an issue. Let's Let's go ahead and throw a lookout tower over here. Right there. Up we go. Okay, from here, we're gonna go back the opposite direction because everything below is flowing this way. So instead of having to take it all up here and then loop it around, we may as well just bring it up right here and then start working that way with it. Zigzag back and forth across our floors. So I said 6, right? 1, 2. Can you zoop these? That'd be kind of cool. No. What does lock hologram do? Whoa, that's kind of cool. Oh, and then you can adjust it. Huh. The more you know. For if you're trying to place things a little bit more finely. Let's come around over here. Right there. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is way too much space for this, but that's alright. We're gonna have to do some weird sorting up here, or splitting. So now what we have going on is these 6 machines can be ran off of 4 of these. Each of these produces 15. And then each of these, let's go down here, running on screws, requires 10. So 4 machines would make 60, and then these 6 machines would require 60, 10 each. So let's copy this. Oops, what settings did we paste? That was incorrect. Let's copy, paste, 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 all the way down the line. Everything should be able to make screws now. So let's do, I think the best way is going to be getting rid of our floor here. Yeah, man, getting rid of this. Let's just hope we don't fall, I guess. Let's go ahead and grab this splitter. We can actually put it right on the edge right here. Come over. And go back. Okay. And then feed this other machine. And from there, we can use this to go down. Right, so it's blue. We want it to go that way. There we go. That will transport rods from the bottom all the way up here, where they'll then be split into each of these machines. So we're going to take these first 2 machines here, these 2. And we are going to merge them maybe right here. Yeah. Let's merge them right here. Run that in. Bring this over. Oh, whoops. I wish you could edit. Mass dismantle, dismantle. Yeah, you can't. Editing would be cool. Like being able to just grab it and rotate it because I had put it the wrong way. Oh, actually, I think I might have dropped a splitter also. But let's try this. There we go. So far, there we go. Much more successful. Let's come out here. Let's not do that. We can curve it ahead of time, so let's place it there. Come over here, where this is. Oops. And there we go. So that'll take and send rods upstairs for us, where they'll then be split into those screw making machines, the constructors. Oh, you can't slide up a ramp. Yep, let's see them coming up. And we should see them start to come out of here. 10 each way. Yep, there you go. Okay. So, same thing. Let's just do it right here. And put it right on the edge here, aligned with this machine. Run this one in. Clear this from here down. Oh. Well, the ramp was a cool idea until it got directly in my way, huh? Huh. I did not mean to do that. That's kind of funny. And eventually up here we'll get like a floor that has a hole in it for that to actually pass through. So then we can make nice complete factories and things will just kind of disappear through a hole into the ceiling going to the next floor. For now we don't have that, so this is how we're doing it. Just giant gaps and hoping we don't fall in. Merger. That actually lined up with this machine here. At least it looks like it, but we'll see. Put some conveyors here. Did that? No, it's slightly off. But we can make it curved early so that it just kind of does a little whoop out of that. Those are going up. All right. May as well just remove those for now. And then I was saying earlier, right, about the conveyor stackers. So if we just drop this right here, we can change to zoop and just go up. Now we have a nice little ladder to get up here for now. Okay, conveyors are coming in. Oops, we forgot one here. And now we need power. Just each machine gets its own power for now. Always kind of just go to the left. Looks nice and clean. Okay. It's an interesting issue. Like, is the machine hooked up or the pole? The machine. Jump over. Machine. Pole. Machine. Okay. Gotta connect it to the rest of the grid somehow. Come out here to the edge. And then let's go over here. Directly below it, we'll just add one. Things are not gonna work now. Here, there, everywhere. Okay. So we should have some machines upstairs making screws. Oops. Let's go see. Fresh out. What happened? Oh. Would help if we hooked the actual power up here. Okay. So you can see where like being able to attach power to walls would come in handy and make it look a little nicer. So, oh man, now we gotta get into some sorting. what we're gonna need is 1, 2.5 machines to get us 100, which will then go upstairs. And then we're gonna need the other 1.5 to get us 60 to go upstairs. This is where our faster belts came in. This is why we needed them. Let's do this. Splitters, right? Splitter. 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 And splitter. Here. 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 So each of these is now going into a splitter. And then what we can do is we can take 60. Wait. Oops. I said splitter, but I definitely meant to put them into mergers. That's okay. Quick, easy fix. We didn't get too far in. Mergers is what we want. All facing the same direction. Merger. I don't like... There we go. Merger. Merger. Okay, much better. So, what we have here is 60 from this machine, 60 from this machine. Boom, going to here. So this is... No. I could totally do math. 40 plus 40, so 80 is coming out of here. Because it's 80 and not 60, we now need the higher speed belt. So that will transfer 80. This is still 40, so it can be that. And then... Oh, wait. I believe I'm going backwards, actually. We want this one. We're feeding the wrong direction. That's okay. Feeding the wrong direction. Because when we get here, we're then merging it again with this one. But in reality, we want this one to be split. And then from here, we will go into a merger that just goes out this way. Or this merger can turn, actually. And go that way. And then from here, we want to take out of this splitter and go into a merger that then goes out this way. And this is actually going to be more efficient, because if this comes out like this, that's 40 coming into this, 40 coming into this, and then 20 coming in here. So now the only place we need a high-speed belt is this one coming out of it, because that will be 100. So run into there, 40 coming in here, 20 is going that way, and then 20 will go over here to merge with this 40, and now we have 60 coming out of this. So now yeah, 60. Wait. I think those are... Yeah, pick up screw off of Mark 1. Okay, so those are all Mark 1s. So now this is coming out at 100. So this has to be a Mark 2. Let's put it right there. Straight. You can see how it's a bit faster. So, man, I think with the size of my factory, actually, I don't need another floor. At least not for now. We can definitely. All right, I'm back. I had to think about this for a little bit. I think that we should be able to put some assemblers on this level. And what we'll be able to do with those is continue to make our like requirement products, I guess, with screws and plates on this level, and then we'll send them up one more level where above us here we will then make our finished products, which will be our smart plating, and we'll probably make some it's like reinforced frames. Frame is not an option. Huh. I don't know what it would be. We can go check. Ugh. The modular frame. Why does frame not show up? That's weird. Anyways, we'll build our finalized stuff, like our smart plating and our modular frame above us, whereas we'll use the assemblers to build rotors and probably some reinforced steel plates on this floor with the screws. That way we're not just leaving a big old floor empty for no reason. That wouldn't really make much sense to just have such a massive floor be only screws and then not be used for anything else. So yeah, I think that's all we have for today. Let's get up over here. We went through, we got our iron rods done and our screws. So we did everything I wanted to accomplish today. We are set up and in a very good spot for starting off with assemblers and building some more complex items automatically next episode. So I think that's it for this episode, friends. We unlocked our Mark II logistics. We got our factory started. We got plates and rods and screws online. We have way too much of everything, so we're definitely gonna have to put it to use next time. I think we'll leave it off here, and we'll start with building our third floor and getting our factory going next time. Thanks for watching, friends. Please remember to like the video if you like it. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to know when I upload more videos. If you have any suggestions about what I'm doing or just want to chat, you can leave all that down in the comments, or there's a Discord link in the description. I look forward to seeing you all next time. Thanks, friends.